Good evening. Brian is off tonight. Just a week after Hurricane Irene came ashore on the Atlantic coast, another massive storm is brewing, this time in the Gulf of Mexico. Tropical Storm Lee is not packing high winds or pushing a dangerous storm surge. What it is bringing is rain. Lots of rain and days of rain. Enough rain that New Orleans residents are wondering if all the money and effort that went into flood protection after Hurricane Katrina will keep them safe. Mike Seidel of the Weather Channel has the latest from New Orleans. Mike, good evening.
Hey, Harry, another rain squall blowing through us here in the French Quarter. Regulators have already shut down more than half of the oil production in the Gulf of Mexico and have evacuated rigs all ahead of a tropical storm named Lee. Take a look at what we're looking at tonight. It's the 12th storm of the season. There's your satellite radar composite. Plenty of heavy rain, but the storm is kind of lopsided. Most of the rain is on the east side, and the problem with Lee is it's not moving, only 2 miles an hour to the north. So there's going to be a multi-day stretch of very heavy rain along parts of the northern Gulf Coast. It's been raining here in parts of Louisiana, southern Mississippi since yesterday. Governors of both states have announced some states of emergency, 7 counties in Mississippi, the entire state of Louisiana. Residents here went through Katrina, so they take tropical weather very seriously. They are prepping, even as we roll through this afternoon. There's been some sandbagging, but it hasn't been a serious storm prep because really this is not a wind situation or a storm surge situation. This is more just a situation where we have to deal with very heavy rain. In fact, Mayor Mitch Landrieu of New Orleans has urged residents to clean up storm drains and open up catch basins.
The city of New Orleans has taken all necessary precautions. As I said earlier today, issued a declaration of emergency so that we can have as much flexibility and authority to act as quickly as possible.
In the wake of Katrina, they spent $14 billion shoring up the flood protection system. This includes repairs to the floodgates, the levees, the pumping system, and also making sure they got strong enough floodgates to stop a storm surge from Lake Pontchartrain. Back to Tropical Storm Lee, a very slow-moving system. Here's that forecast now going over the next couple of days, and we're talking about a lot of rain as it jogs towards the coast, expected to move onshore sometime late tomorrow night or Sunday. As far as rainfall totals, an average of 6 to 10 inches. Some spots could see as much as 10 to 20 inches of rain. And this, Harry, will cause flooding, but because down here on the Gulf Coast it's flat and we have sandy soil, we're not going to see anything like we've seen over the past week with those mountainous elevations and that rocky soil in the northeast following Hurricane Irene.
Yeah,
Harry, back to you.
Yeah, and Mike, thank you very much, but it sure looks like New Orleans is going to be put to the test. Thanks.